We back, baby.
Alright, everybody, it's back. I'm back. It's been a while. Things have been pretty crazy the past year. A lot of things, different arcs, have happened. But I am happy to pronounce that I am back. I can't promise consistency, but I got a little treat for you. I got another classic video in my classic series, the cheese top 10s. I've been having this idea for a while. I just never really pursued it. But here I am, top 10 deities, but through many revisions, many reformats. I want to make sure I have the best quality content possible to provide for you guys. Now, this is the top 10 deities. My opinions and my opinions only. I mean, there might be some controversial picks here from me personally, but I think that we can all agree on some of the picks. All right, let's dive right into the nitty and gritty of it. Now, number 10, we have Ratino. Ratino is is a really good deity. He owns a territory called Brazil. Let me know if you guys in the comments below if you guys know what that is. I'm myself looking into it. But you see, the thing is that Latino has this presence, and and the way he just flaunts himself, his personality, he has this attitude towards it, and it makes him such a powerful deity, someone that you can't really mess with because of the things that have been done. And he has a really loyal followers that praise him and that give him a lot of attention. And so I do recommend looking at some of the stuff that about Ratino, because he's just able to impact the Brazil forever with the things that he does. Now, number 9, we're going to Yandere Death. You see, this deity here, he has the power to just control time itself, because he's literally because his main power was that he from what his followers told me. He told me that he was creating a game, and I couldn't get an interview with him, sadly. My presence isn't that big, but he's been trying to create something to communicate with his followers. But the thing is that he has never done it yet. So my theory is that he has the ability to control time. He's just able to freeze time no matter what. I think it's an imperfect ability, because he can only freeze time for himself, not the world. But I feel like if he works on it, it will work one day, because of the fact that he might not finish it. And I don't think he finished it just because he's a lazy deity. No. I think it's because he's just trapped in time, and he doesn't know how to control his power. It's a very, very interesting thing to happen to a deity. It's not common, but it does indeed happen. Number 8, we got Rat Nuts. Now, you see, he doesn't even have a name. We just know that he has the ability to have nuts, and that is something that I never thought would exist. It's such a rarity these days to come by the Rat Nuts, because he has so much power, so much potential that has yet to be unleashed. So it's definitely something that you don't want to mess with in the future. So just be wary of the Rat Nuts, okay? If you see this type of image, or if you see something like that in real life, please stray away, because you might be crossing amongst deity territory. Alright. Number 7, Yankee with no broom. Now, the thing is that this deity, it has exploded a lot in popularity recently. I have seen the followers just increase drastically. Now, this is something that it doesn't happen that often, but when a deity just gets so much popularity, its presence increases, its power increase. And the thing that makes this deity more dangerous is because of the fact that it's able to affect anybody. Anybody can be affected with the Yankee with no brim. It's a very dangerous thing, but I mean, it's also pretty nice, because it unites people together. So I appreciate the unity of this deity, but just take with extreme caution. Try not to be too crazy about it, because maybe it might impact you negatively. The thing is, we don't know much about this deity. It has it's just something that it's very hard to grasp, and that people are still researching on. So for now, just celebrate it, have fun with people, but we just wait for more information, because right now we're still trying to uncover. This is a very new deity, and the fact that it got popular so fast, it's very amazing, if I say so myself. Number 6, we have the cringe ass Nene baby. Now, I love this one. This has a special place in my heart because while it might not be objectively the best, it's still really nice. It's still a really cool deity because it's been there for so long. It's one of the OGs. It has a very loyal follower base of the cringe ass Nene baby, with the fact that it's able to change and relate to so many people. You know, I've like interviewed many different followers that have had a change in their life, their point of view, like just how different they feel after experiencing the cringe ass Nene baby. And it is something that it can't be said enough that this deity has the power to change lives, and I respect it for that. Number 5, we have the Korean Love Hotel. Now this one is a bit different because it's not really like it's like a deity, but it's like a deity that controls like a certain territory, and it's like it's really hard to describe because it doesn't really have human features. It's more of like a structure or more of a concept that has developed from the subconscious of its followers. And the reason why this is powerful because it's kind of similar to the cringe ass Nene baby, but it's like stronger in terms of its unity. And like in the Korean Love Hotel lore, from what I've heard, is that it has done many different things to try to change different people, and I'm glad that it's able to do that. And so it deserves, without mention, that it needs to be pursued more. Like, I feel like more people need to experience it because I feel like there's so much more to uncover with the Korean Love Hotel and the power that it has. All right. So yeah, it's very powerful deity. But we're not even done yet, boys. We're only halfway there, so let's keep on going. Number 4, back. Now, the reason why this is higher is because it doesn't promote unity. It promotes destruction. It's a very evil deity. The back just deletes anything known to man, and it is something that everybody needs to be wary for. If you're within its territory, be very careful because it will no doubt erase you from existence. And it is something that everybody needs to take into caution and people need to be warned about. Because I've seen a lot of things from his followers and they're a very violent beast of people. I personally have been attacked by the Vak deity, and it is something that you do not want to go through. It has scarred me for many years to come, and you just need to be careful, okay? Number 3, we got Gabe Newell. Now, this deity is wholesome, but it is very powerful because of the changes that are brought to the world, with what it does. Because a lot of the deities before, like I told you, there's only like 1 or like 2 that changed the world, but like this one like truly changed the world in magnificent ways, and he's been doing it for so long. The other ones are more recent because as you can see, this is the face of someone who has experience, someone who has done change for decades and maybe even centuries. Who knows, you know? Like this deity is something that you need the utmost respect for because of the presence that it has in the sphere of anything in the world. And the fact that he's still doing good to this day proves without a doubt to the testament of time this person's spot in the top 10 deities. Number 2, Ballas and the Mono. Now you see, this one is a more of an immortal deity because it's just on the hunt for the Ballas de Mono, and it's something that like it will do anything in its power to find what it wants, and it is something that's very destructive, but its followers like sympathize with it. And I understand, you know, the followers, because you know they're all just on the quest to help this deity find what it was. It's a deity with a goal. And it is something that you just have to be in awe. Like, wow, he has so much power. And it's a new deity too. Like I know like Gabe Newell was more of an older deity, but Ballas de Mono, it's like a combination because it's like a generation of deities. Like this is like the latest generation of its iteration. And it's just like you can tell that it has so much potential yet to be unlocked. Now, number 1 is very dangerous. Proceed with the utmost caution when talking to this deity. But number 1, we have Nintendo Ninjas. Now, the thing with the Nintendo ninjas is that it has been there for centuries, but the things that make this dangerous is because I told you the other deities haven't unlocked their full potential, but the Nintendo ninjas have. They are going on a hunt. They are hunting anything down that dares to challenge Nintendo and the ninjas themselves. Now, the thing is that Nintendo as a whole is a very powerful deity, but the thing is that I want to talk about the ninjas specifically, because Nintendo as a whole is peaceful, but ninjas, it's like they're military. You don't even know if it's coming after you. Like, you might do something and be like, hey, they won't find me, but they will find you. That's the thing. They will hunt you down, and you won't even expect it coming. And that, my friends, has been the top 10 deities. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's time. Thank you for watching. It's very appreciated. Leave a like, subscribe, try to make these contents more often, but it's the revival. We gotta celebrate, alright?